Hello, welcome to Chess Prime. As part of this video, we are going to see how to install Claude AI desktop in Windows machine. So after that, we are going to see how to use Claude AI desktop and what are the different or various options are available in the Claude AI desktop. So let's get started. The first step is you have to open the Claude AI URL and you can able to find this URL in the video description. And if you go down or bottom of this URL and you can able to find download app, you can open it. And you can able to see here three different options like Mac OS, Windows, 64. So as part of this video, we are going to see the installation part for the Windows. So I'm going to click the Windows and then it start downloading the exe file over here. Once the download is completed and you can come back to your download folder and you can able to see Cloud setup, right? So the installation steps are very easy. You just do the double click and you can able to see the Claude setup wizard like this. It is trying to opening up. Just give a moment. Yes, once you can able to see this Claude A desktop and you can go for the acceptance. Once after doing the acceptance, you just start, click on get started and you can use any of your email. I'm going to use my Gmail. So let me enter it. So enter your email ID and then you can keep continue it. You can use any of the other way to a two-step verification. So I'm going to use my phone number, send the verification code and complete it. So you can agree all the terms and condition, keep continue and then go for free plan and go for I understood and then enter your name, what name you want to display in the banner. So I'm going to use, just prime, keep continue. And so this is where you can go, you can use what you are trying to do and let's go. You can do it the installation part later. Use any topic just as per the suggestion or else you can just, we have just selected a default topic, it's just trying to display something, right? So that's the way you can able to set up your Claude AI desktop and you can start using it. So let me verify it. Let me ask a simple question. What is Java? Let me ask and fire the question. And you can see the response is coming. It is trying to display what is Java. It's trying. It's giving some of the response, right? So if you want to if you want to ask any questions, you can ask. What is the full form of USC? So it's we are getting some of the response like United States of America. So this is the way you can ask any kind of questions. You can ask a simple question 10 plus 20. Just try to ask, let's see what's going to respond. It's giving the response. So that's the way you can able to ask the question and you will be getting the response back, right? So let me show you some of the options. If you want to see the history, some of the menu, right? So you can see the projects, artifacts, whatever, and let's go for here. And if you want to create a new conversation, you can see it, right? So you just go back again, come back here, create a new conversation, and you can start ask the questions. It will try to give the answer, right? Let me ask a question. What is a? It is trying to give the response. So this is our previous conversation, what we are seeing here, right? So this is our previous conversation. It is trying to track all the conversations because this we created as a new chart. So that's the reason we are seeing all kind of history of the charts. So that's the way you can able to track your history of the charts. And let me show you some of the options. Let's see, here we have different Claude AI models are available. So if you see here, currently it's trying to use the Sonnet 4.5, and it's a little slow actually. In case if you want fast response, just go for the hike, and let's ask a question. Let's see the response difference. See, the now the response is coming very pretty fast compared to the previous one. So that's the way you can try various models. Currently we are trying to use the free version, so we have only two models are available. In case if you want to use something else, we need to go for the paid version. So that's the way you can select your own model, and also you have an option to add your own tools. You can able to disable web search, and there are many other extensions it will allow. There are many other tools also you can able to add. You can able to add files, your own files, and then try to look for the answers. You can able to add your GitHub, and you can use other various projects. So these are some of the additional options are available, and you can use it, right? So that's about the various connections. Next you can see the various connections, like let's say, so this cloud having its own configuration. If you want to add any of the your own MCP servers, so you can able to do here cloud desktop config. So that's this is very this very good useful feature. You can able to add, you can able to create your own MCP server and client, right? So that's one thing, and you can able to see all the connections what it is trying to connect externally. So these are the some of things you can able to see it. So building, in case if you go for any paid versions, you can able to see the building part, but we are currently we are in free plan, so we can able to see upgrade option here. So that's about the some of the cloud features. And if you want to go for chat again, go back here, and you can start typing the questions and you'll be getting the answers, right? And also you can see bottom, you can able to connect to the various tools once you can upgrade to the paid version. So these are the different various tools it will support to the desktop or web versions. Okay, but it's required a paid version, but it's not required. But with the help of the paid version, a free version also, we can able to use this cloud desktop very properly. So I think that's all about this video. If you like the video, you can subscribe the channel for more subsequent updates, and thank you.